Hello everybody, welcome, it's Mr. Poke Games, or Poke if you prefer. We are here for hopefully something beautiful. I hope something beautiful. We are here for some Starfield of all things. Yes, Starfield, the new game. Is it out for everyone? Not quite. It is if you got like a special edition, which I picked up. I don't know if I'll keep it, but we'll see. So I love Bethesda. I love their games. I love Elder Scrolls. I'm not gonna say all their recent games have been hits, but I do like Bethesda as a company overall. I think they make magnificent open worlds. I am hoping with all my mind, body, and soul that this game is good. Because I love space. I'm more fantasy than sci-fi, don't get me wrong. But I love space exploration games. They're just fun. I like exploration games. They're just fun. I think it's cool. I hope there's more to this. I don't plan on making this a super long recording because I initially planned on making it a channel video. But literally later on in the day, I found out Starfield dropped for the people who got it early, so I got it early. Yeah, I think we'll play like an hour and a half, maybe going towards 2 hours of gameplay, and then we're gonna call it. So I start a new game. Yes. Ah! I can't wait to see what happens. I've been looking forward to this for a while, so we'll see. I'm excited. It's the first time I can say I'm excited for a bit. I love Bethesda. I do love them. They make amazing games. I hope it's a hit. I hope it's a hit. I hope it does well. Come on! Come on.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful.
You're gonna be fine.
Thank you.
Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space,
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises.
Can I look around or? Okay, I can. Initially, it didn't let me look around.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
I don't know what it is. It's the audio is cutting in and out. I've tested it. It's not my hardware, not my headset. I don't know if it's just because the game's like pre-release and it's not currently out yet. It's just like there's audio cuts in the music that isn't my fault.
Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
I know it's not. I know it's not me, and I don't know what part of the game code is causing it. Just because.
Never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend too far.
Try not to cut them off. Whatever. If it was
because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space?
Whatever. I love the finish talking.
A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. But what I was trying to say is I don't know what part of the code's doing it. It might just be the music. Because if it was my hardware or I guess just the game sound period, it would be cutting out audio dialogue too, but it's not. There's a little bit of lag, but
Dusty,
lag's not the same as
up.
cutting in and out.
Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
Okay. Oh, I have to
Metal
hold it.
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
And then do I... Oh shit! This is cool! I like getting to mine. Okay.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
There we go.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I don't know. I'd go mining in other planets. Risky as hell? Yes. Fun as hell? Yes. Scary as hell? Probably just as much, yeah. Let's not get in the way of that. I don't want to risk what getting in the fire of one of these things does.
Come on. It's time. You're with me. Come on. With me.
Somebody's gonna die. Like, this can't all just be peaceful. I don't know if I believe that. Bethesda games never start out well. If Fallout is any indication. Or Skyrim. Ah. Well, you know. Maybe I should be more optimistic.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go. Ella, get the readings.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah, about that.
Lagging. If you guys really like this, I'll try to record some more of it later, but it's not gonna be this week for this weekend. It'll have to go up the following week. But I do hope you guys appreciate me trying to push this out.
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Interesting. Oh, I have to hold it. I keep trying to press, and pressing just doesn't work.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Something's gonna happen. Oh, some Doctor Strange shit. Got it. Dude, the audio cuts are kind of bad. I hope that's just like a pre-release thing. Because I know it's not my headset, because otherwise it'd be fucking up the dialogue. It's like just in-game audio that's fucking up.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look
Hey! Hold up. Oh, these are like personal presets and shit. Let's just start as like generic dude number 1. That seems like a pretty good way to go about it. I don't want to spend too much time customizing, honestly. You know, heavy just means more like, yeah, no, not chubby. That's not. Could we do like a broader shoulders possibly? A little bit. Dude, that's like string bean. That's like string bean levels of like, okay. That'll have to be fine. Okay. Do I want to make it? You know what? No. For this playthrough, my first playthrough, I'll make a guy character. You know. Oh, I understand what they did here. Not getting into it, but I see what they did there. Yeah, I'm pretty light complected, so let's see how light we can get. Yeah, that looks about right. We're fine, dude. Some people are gonna go crazy with this shit, and more power to them. But damn. Can I like? Dude, there's so much. I would hope there would be, and it's not like, you know, oh, here's 20 different styles, and like these are your only options. But still, sheesh. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna try to make this like another 5 to 10 minutes of the video. Just get it over with so we can get straight to the nitty gritty. We can change this stuff later, apparently. And I'm not trying to waste everybody's time doing customizations. When I'm trying to get a feel for the game, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean I'm trying to make somebody who looks ridiculous, but dude, they made this look good. They did a damn good job. They did a fucking kick-ass job. Alright, let's go to like 20 area. I just wanted to see what they had to offer, honestly. I really like that haircut, but that's not like my haircut. And yes, I'm not trying to make a character that like necessarily looks like me, but you know, I think it's similar. At the very least. Not that I'm at all this handsome, but you know. Looks about right. Hair color. Fuck. Dude, they made this shit vivid. Alright. Not complaining. Dude, that shit looks clean. I almost want to have like fucking a different color hair just because it looks clean, man. They made it look clean. Silver, you know, I'm not trying to look old. Nothing's wrong if you like having like white hair. It can look good on people, but like for me, I already have some gray hairs, but that's just due to stress. You know, can I rotate mouse to? Nope. Oh, whatever. Doesn't tell me what the color is. It's bothering me. Oh, whatever. I think that's close enough. I'm not going to worry about it but so much. I'm going to go for the non-facial hair, honestly. Not too crazy about that, but... that doesn't look bad. I'll do that. That's fine. I color... Oh, now this is where I have a fucking field day. Where are you at? Oh. Dude, that is so pretty. If I came across somebody with eyes like that, oh, that's bad. I like that better than blue eyes. That is terrifying. Who invited a Hugo to the party? Because that's fucking terrifying. That's probably the closest I got right there. Eyebrows, I'm not sweating but so much. I know it can look weird as shit if you got the wrong pair, but like, I don't know. I've never been somebody who's cared but so much about like cosmetics and shit. I'm just not that guy. That looks okay. I mean, I will say I'm not somebody who's a big fan of super thin eyebrows. I'm not talking about like that. Like that's just looks weird. Or yeah, the non-existent. Like either way, like shit happens, and if that's you, you know, and you like it, to each their own. To each their own. That's kind of my mantra. But like, just not for me. Not for me at all. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want that because this motherfucker just went through some traumatic shit. So I'll let him be there. All right, let's give him the same thing. I'm not gonna worry about the forehead. Nose looks okay. Oh god, you can make some atrocious shit apparently. What was the last one? That looks relatively normal, but dude, I know you want to make sure these people can breathe, but there's a difference between your sinuses being open and them being open. Fuck. I'm gonna leave it as this. That looks normal-ish, you know. And as far as ears, I can't even fucking see my ears because apparently I can't rotate. So I'm sure you can apparently like make your ears look like an elf or some shit. I'll just leave it as normal. That's another one I'll leave as normal. Cheeks is normal. Mouth is normal. Teeth? Oh my. Let's just have clean. It's not realistic, but let's just have clean. Dude. This is pretty, it's not crazy, but it's pretty good. I give them props for how in-depth they made this. It's not like I said, it's not like crazy in-depth in my opinion, but it's in-depth enough to where I don't think there should be any complaints about what you can do with customization. Like it's meant to be realistic. You're not making like aliens or anime characters, so it's like you don't need super excessive things, but it does its job. It does its job. Jewelry? What jewelry? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely, I'm actually, no, never mind. It's 2023. I can't say that's more for female characters. It's just, you know, I'll take a look. I'll show you guys what's here. But I'm probably going to go with solid nothing as my choice. I just saw jewelry and I was like, that's not a like, not this. It's cool that they put it in like normal customization, but normally that's like cosmetics you'd have to buy later. Sometimes. Depends on the game. Dude, what the heck? Scars, facial forms, tattoos. What the hell? I can't see it. It bothers me so much that I can't see it. Oh, thank goodness, man. I can actually rotate. That's beautiful. Ears, yeah, I don't mind the ears. We'll live with that. But what the fuck? Might get a tattoo. That could be cool. Yeah! Yeah! I like that a lot, actually. That'll work just fine. I actually don't mind that at all. It's something unique. It's something leak, and I like it. So we're gonna go with that. Now, background. What? Fuck, man, this is where this shit gets crazy. All right. Beast Hunter from the... I'm not going to read through all of these, but I'll just go through the gist. Actually, no, I'm probably going to read through some of it. The ACHT of... I'm going to butcher this so fucking bad. To the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Fitness, ballistics, gastronomy. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients, and there is almost no limit to delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. Centuries of conflict have proved that when it comes to threat elimination. Okay. A regular presumed essential survival. That's interesting. Boxing, security, fitness. Okay, so some of these are repeated. That's good. I like that it's all not unique. Bouncer, you've worked on a lot of toughest clubs in the settled systems. Then you learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong right hook, or a more strongly secured door. Okay. You know, fair enough. Boxing, security, bounty hunter. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various types has increased dramatically. Missile weapons are favored. The locking on the ships, the tracking systems, beast pack training. Left for unfitted exploration on alien worlds. Okay. Wherever there is wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture, and your quarry knows that the vastness they can run, but they can't hide. This is like Boba Fett level shit. Okay. Gastronomy again. So for food, obviously that would go well for chef. Dueling, considered to be by many to be a lost art. Close attacks with a melee weapon can often be deadlier than ranged combat when carried out by a skilled practitioner. Scavenging. There are those who find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by shipload, you cater to those with a more discernible palate, you know? And in the kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masterpieces. Alright. There are those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how, where to look. I want the scavenging one. I actually do, because I have the same mentality of I need to loot everything. So I want something that, you know, does something for that. Combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd rather take care of your friends. I feel like that's the furthest thing away from me, so let's go away from that. I'm not even going to read that. If you care about that, you can go back and pause. Stealth for combat who values discretion above all else. The approach to kill a target while unsuspected. Okay. Security again and theft. While not entirely honorable and certainly not legal, it is nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property from someone's person. From Neon to New Atlanta. Oh, I might like this game a lot. The Megacorps stand as a monument of power, prestige, and profit. You've worked for and against them on the inside out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Alright, Cybernetics, medicine, security, lasers. Okay, so more proficiency in laser weapons. Got it. Robots, mere toys. Neuroamps. Good for parlor tricks. The colony more may have made implants and upgrades available for veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. Diplomat. Where's the river? Explorer. Now this is one I thought would be interesting, but maybe not. Aerodynamics, advanced technology is one of the things, but take the skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax even more credibility into the ship's grab drive. Surveying. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the spaces we tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled system. Let's just scroll down here. Homesteader. I like Homesteader. That, I think, is pretty good. I think I like that one the most so far. Industrialist. Longheiler. There's actually a lot. Okay. Ooh, Pilgrim. Wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Hey, I like that. So you got scavenging and gastronomy. Yup. So, you know, I don't mind that one either. Aerodynamics, geology, research methods. Professor, I don't mind that one. Damn. Master Lesson Unbound. You wanted the Citadel system as a blade for hire. To some, you were a simple mercenary. To others, a hero. And to select few, a nightmare they could never wake from. Dueling. Okay. Soldier. Ollie, there's no information on file about your past life. Clerical oversight, deletion by some powerful unknown faction, or there was nothing of note to mention. Whatever the reason, your past is known only to you. And the path you're about to forge. So, out of all the ones that I've read, if you guys care, I've scrolled through slow enough to where if you really care about reading through all of them, then you can do whatever you like as far as pausing at a specific one that you find interesting. I'm not going to read through every single one, but once I get more about halfway through, I just started reading the ones that I thought would be the most interesting. Homesteader and Pilgrim are the two that I seem to be the most interested in. So Homesteader, just because geology, it seems like I'll have easier time collecting minerals, or I might get some other bonus from this class. Weightlifting means I'll be able to carry more stuff, which is always a plus for me. And then surveying, I think it will help me with discovering new places, which will also be a plus. So the main difference between these two is mainly the inclusive heavy and geology, but the surveying is the same. So scavenging, man, I feel like let's do Pilgrim, because only reason why I say that is because geology, yes, I think it's going to help me a lot, but I think I might be able to get a similar skill later, and even if I can't, it's very I like the mine, don't get me wrong, but it's very specific. I still have the surveying skill in the other class, and although I'm going to miss out on the weightlifting, like because weight training simply increases one ability to carry weapons and equipment, this one I think is going to give me more value over time, just because scavenging, if it allows me to find more loot and or more places for loot easier, then I think that's going to give me more value over time. And the gastronomy, I'm not as big about. Honestly, wish heavy lifting was there instead, but I do think that that'll also give me some benefits, just because I do think that'll give me some benefits, just because, you know, making food in these kind of games gives you like buffs, and it may also give me health. There might be certain other ways I can use and abuse it. I don't know. It's be interesting, dude. But Austin's on. Fuck. Okay. We gotta work on this out. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen. Dude, there's so much! Damn, dude. I'm not trying to spend like 20 minutes in this menu, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. But I'm also trying to be smart. You own a luxurious and customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes at 125,000 credit mortgage. Dude, that's wild. You're deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions you paying and likes will result in temporary increase in combat effectiveness. Dang! Dude. What? I don't know what kind of game this is gonna be, so that could be a blessing or a curse. What? You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. What the heck? Nah. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of Light in New Atlantis, but lose access to Sanctum Universal Chest. Fuck! What the fuck? Occasionally, if you have a crew training, certain ships will repair itself to fill out whenever it's damaged. What the heck? This is trippy. I don't know if I want a dream home like that. Like, you know? I'm introvert, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do Raise Enlightened. I feel like I feel like I can live with this. I feel like I can live with this. I don't know. Let's do Mr. Poke. Mr. Poke. We'll do the full. No. We'll do Mr. Poke. It's Mr. Poke.
Amelia?
Let's go!
I forgot you listed pilgrim on your application. Don't see many people on spiritual journeys in this line of work. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
Okay.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Whoa, this has been a good run.
You lucked out being picked up for this one.
You alright? Need some coffee or
Our
something?
Constellation contact is
Got a
on
packet
approach.
around here somewhere.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Inventory. Huh. This is interesting. Super fucking interesting.
Really? In a discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
It's not old. It's classic. Come on.
What planet is this, is the question. There we go. How's it going, Mr. or Mrs. Explorer? I can already take a guess, but I don't want to be that guy.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons!
Can I rob this man of anything? Nope.
It's full of fun.
Dude, I'm lag. Well, there we go. Skills, star map, missions. No, that's not what I want. Inventory, weapons.
I can't see!
Dude, I'm lagging, which is not helpful right now.
Target down.
I'm going for it! Why?
I'll be okay.
That's all you got!
They're not paying me enough for this shit.
Pirates! Keep your head down!
Rescue axe. I'll take things until I can't. That's probably not the worst attitude.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Of course Barrett was being followed.
can't
Now,
understand.
that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in... Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Alright, let's do myself a solid and inventory. Alright, it's better than... Interesting. I don't think it'll get me to 100%, but actually no, it
Just
did.
up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
All right.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Dude, ah! Let's get it! Ah!
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Bruh! Dude, what the fuck?
Now
Where?
that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Dude, this is fucking sick!
Step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold, left, alt. Hold, left, alt.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Fuck!
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Waste of time!
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in vessel. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Fuck. Fuck me, man.
I got the grab drive.
Are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
What about the other loot? Oh shit, that's what it was, okay. Oh, I can get that shit from a distance. I don't need to be right up on it. That's convenient. Okay, good. Because it's gonna be a little bit of an inconvenience if I constantly have to be like right up on it. You know what I mean? All right, let's do ourselves a favor. Instead of left, yeah, I can just do this. Woo! I am speed. I don't know, I can't go anymore and I don't know what that does, but bruh! That's sick! You can do third person. That's amazing. My question is, how far do you have to travel? Like, I get the expanse of space is fucking huge to the point of where if this was a realistic game, we would literally be having to play for like hours to get to our destination. But I hope it's not that bad. What's the star map? Let's take a look at this. Dude, this is crazy. Okay. That's nuts! This is a great way to teach people the periodic table, let me fucking tell you. That's nuts. I'm gonna be flying for a fucking minute. I'm glad I put everything in fucking engine power. I don't wanna, like, some part of me doesn't wanna, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. It was smaller before. It is gonna take a fucking minute though. Because I'm assuming all the orbits and everything actually work, which means that sometimes you'll have to go either, you'll be closer or farther to your destination, just depending upon what part of orbit you fucking leave it. That's so fucking cool. You know, this is a great opportunity for me to talk about the channel and all that shit, actually. I said this would be a channel video and we haven't fucking talked about it, so perfect fucking timing. I'm gonna turn down the game volume in my ear just a tad. But I've had a lot of shit go on that's affected recording. Earlier this week, I really wasn't feeling well, and at the beginning of this month, some shit happened at work. I'm not gonna, even though the company kind of disrespected me, I'm not gonna disrespect the company by talking shit about it. It's unfortunate, but because of that, and because of a precarious work situation, which meant money was precarious, which meant I've been stressing about a lot of different stuff for this month. And no, not everything's resolved. No, everything's not back to normal. But after all that ended up happening, I just got into, not a depression, that's wrong, but just my mentality is like, I like to work, and working for me is not only just making my livelihood, but it's like how I work through a lot of stuff. So me not working for certain stretches of time, it's just, it takes a lot out of me. Like my motivation and everything, like it affects my positive attitude and like my mentality as a person. Like I wasn't in a good headspace, so I really wasn't reaching out to just about anyone, family or otherwise, and I certainly wasn't in a good place to record, so I just didn't. What does the grab do? I don't know what it does. Don't know if it's actually helping us or if it's... Okay, so our missiles regen. That's good to know. Just takes a minute. But because of all that, I didn't get all the recordings done in that time that I probably should have, or at least I could have. Like, the only things I messed around with to some extent have been like, I messed around with ARC for a bit, though I realized this week that the ones that I pre-recorded kind of ran out. So now I'm back to just recording on a weekly schedule, and I pre-recorded enough Borderlands for at least the next 2 months. Like, that's how much Borderlands I've recorded. So I'll probably have to take a break from that. Like, it's fun, but I've had my fill of Borderlands for a little bit. Finished prequel. me and Austin started on 2, made it further than we did in the VR, I think, currently. So, yeah, plenty of content on 2 coming. I made, like, multiple characters on 2. No, they're not all recorded. It's just the one character playthrough on both. You'll see. Technically, it'll be 2 playthroughs, but you'll see it when I talk about it in the Borderlands 2 video. I don't want to spoil everything now. Not when it's like months away. There's just literally no point. Just fire missiles off towards that moon because I can. Frozen, I just imagine the people screaming. But because I wasn't in a great mentality, because of other stuff happening around me, it's just, this whole month has not been a fun time for me. The best part about this month was everything going well with the military, and maybe that's where all my luck went. Besides that and the Dokkan thing I talked about in another video, last video probably. Like, although that's a game. So just as far as life is concerned, I haven't had a whole lot of fortune in the past month, which, you know, shit happens, life happens, that's normal. You know, you roll with the punches, which is why I don't, you know, typically go out of my way to talk about all that stuff. But one of the things it does end up affecting, if it affects my mentality, is YouTube. So I at least wanted to tell you guys that something seems off, you know, stuff goes on with the content for this month or probably beginning of next. Like, it's not, it's just stuff going on in my personal life, you know? I guess especially in today's world, I think people understand how important a good mentality is than they ever did. But not that I'm gonna say that I'm, you know, rosy and sunshiny, you know, all the other times before this month, etc. It's just, I'm in a much better mood when I have a consistent work life. Because you know where your paycheck's coming from, you know how you can afford and get to X, Y, and Z, you can plan. But without that, it's just more chaotic than you'd ever like it to be. How far away is it? Like, oh my goodness, can we not teleport or something? Is that like not an option? I almost feel like we're not moving. Like, are we moving? Like, we're obviously flying, but I almost don't feel like we're moving. This goes on for like another 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna do a cut and or maybe an outro, and we'll pick up next time whenever we land in their location, because it's like I'm cool with, you know, dealing with this stuff to a point, but if it's gonna take like 15-20 minutes to fly between destinations, that is crazy. That is crazy. At least do something like Destiny did and make it so that you can autopilot or whatever, and it just like blips you from one place to the other. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing long flights like this necessarily, but for the people who just want to get quick to one to another, like, let them have it. Like, some people are gonna love deep space exploration and like being attacked by pirates and dealing with all that shit. But I can do without. I'm good. Is there like no way for us to... No wonder I'm having to go around an entire frickin' planet. Oh, I'm tripping, man. That whole time, all I needed to do, whatever. It's different. It's a new game. Whatever. I was trying to fly through the expanse of space when apparently there wasn't like an actual travel option.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Speaking of star map. Apparently I just suck. There's apparently a much easier way to do this, and I've just been wasting time for the past 5 to 10 minutes apparently. Not intentionally, it's just, you know. That would have been wild though, had they just made you fly from place to place for everything. I feel like some people would have gotten really tired of that very quickly. And some people would have loved it all the way, but I don't know. I'm not one of those people. I don't have enough time to sit there and fly for 10-20 minutes between each destination, on top of spending hours on said planet. Like,
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
let's go. Dude, this is trippy. And I'm lagging like a motherfucker because I'm just trying to run through. Like, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of assets. I'm sure it's crazy, but, you know, I could do without all the lag. Hopefully, once everything gets settled in my life and in the next coming months, I'll be able to get a better PC, but we'll see.
Creatures are often unpredictable.
I'll probably get better internet before I get a bigger PC, but, you know.
Enemy damage registered.
Oh, I see. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna have so much fun in this game, I swear. You're giving me a game to where I can just mine planets, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna get lost in it. I just am. I like mining games too much. Let's see. Oh, crap. Interesting. %. One more and I should be done. I'll head back. Actually, there's one right there. Let's just finish it off. Finish it.
same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
All right. How do I open this door? There we go.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Interesting. Explore and loot seems to still be a pretty good mentality here. Let's see.
Violence imminent.
One second, guys. Sorry.
I am no longer detecting signs of life from the enemy.
Let her over, come over. Sheesh. I'll take that med pack and run with it. Alright. interesting. Not gonna read through the history right now. But we're gonna have collected quite a bit of credits, guys. Quite a bit. Can I not get in here? Understand what everything is. Snack pack. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep trying to find like very specific and small stuff. Let's heal. Our inventory lets us aid. That should be fun.
Target eliminated.
No! I don't know how far back it's gonna send me, and that's the problem. Whatever, we're kind of approaching the time limit anyways. I didn't know really when to end it, but that doesn't seem like the worst point depending upon how far it sends me back. Yeah, no, it sent me back here. Where I don't feel like doing all this loot all over again.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked Starfield. If you do, hit that like button. And I'll try to get some out this coming weekend. Not nerd. Yeah, you know, I'll do that. So not this weekend, but I know this first video is going to be out like earlier than other people. Then next weekend it'll be probably along the lines of other people already having posted some stuff. But next weekend, and then going into the week where there'd be the next week of recordings, there'll be videos that'd be 4 more videos, right? So you Saturday, Sunday, and then the Monday starting the week for videos starting with Pixelmon, and then that weekend would be 2 more Starfield. If you guys want that, let me know. I do enjoy this game so far. I am enjoying this game so far. I just need to give myself a shorter span of time this time around, unfortunately. If you guys want to show your support, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and all support will be appreciated. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.